Hey Gemini, so we're here to do the Aries full moon energy for yourselves. What is this Aries energy bringing in for all the star signs? It's bringing in an energy of needing to avoid impulsivity, being too hasty with things, and like kind of checking in with yourself before you react, which is a Gemini thing anyway. So we need to sit more, like be more mindful before we react to certain things. What this Aries full moon energy is giving us the opportunity to do is actually within connections, it's to kind of like release connections that aren't going anywhere, whether it be career, relationships, friendships, whatever. The connections that no longer give room for freedom, you're going to be stepping back from, or you have the power to step back from. So we're going to get you one from these before I start. These are going to be a little bit longer because it is the Aries full moon and it is a very, like, it's a freeing moon. So we've got be honest with yourself. It is a number 5. 5s are about changes. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. So it is about being honest with yourself, you know. Your spirit guides, they stood behind you. They've got their hands on your shoulders. It's, you know, you've got that. You're not alone. You're not alone in your decision making, in your action planning. You're not alone. So we're going to go straight into my empowerment deck, and I will be clarifying these in this reading rather than doing it on Patreon, because I'm going to be doing extenders on Patreon as well. So for my Gemini, for the full moon in Aries, congratulations. You're clearing something, Gemini, but you're using the past in order to do it. So it is my trump card. You've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others, your experiences or your qualifications, my fellow gems. And we do. And a lot of life lessons will lead to knowledge and empowerment for other people. It's about standing in your true power. What's crossing that energy for my Geminis? The sacral. So your sacral chakra is your womb, your sexual organs. It deals with generational energy, sexual partners, creativity. It may feel like the sacral is quite stagnant at the moment, like there's not a lot of energy flowing. Maybe it feels blocked. Empowerment baths, floral baths, breath work through the sacral. You know, it is about working on the sacral to unblock the sacral. But again, I want to reiterate, going back to the energies of feeling the need to feel free from certain connections. So why is it coming right now? We've got the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is the umbilical cord to the universe. It downloads that information. You kind of already know all this that I'm already saying. I'm just clarifying it for you. And manifest. So you're manifesting, but in order to manifest what you really want and get creative with the sacral chakra, you have got to make space for your manifestations to come in. So in the recent past, sorry, we've got way too many there. In the recent past, for my Geminis, we have the devil energy. So toxicity. So it's not just the recent past, it is the past. I feel like this Aries full moon is giving you the energy to actually free yourself from personal demons as well. Free yourself from those types of relationships, those types of feelings, toxic partners, toxic people, toxic situations within your own mind. We all have to, you've kind of got to own your own shit. What about us, you know, our reactions? Have we caused some of this? You know, it is about going into that as well. But it is about, you know, you've experienced all your qualifications. You've experienced that. There's no need to go back through it again. Because at present, we've got the heart chakra. And they're telling you the heart is the center of the matter. The heart is all that matters. And that is where we manifest from. Gemini, the heart is 0 point energy. And to manifest, we have got to be in the heart, drop into the heart. So going forward, love. Whether it be love of another person, love of other people, love for yourself, self-love. Love is the heart of the matter. You are wanting to come out of toxic energies, and it is time to be honest with yourself. You know, feelings that do come up, they are difficult. Sorry about that, I don't know what that were. The feelings that things do come up. I did a retreat last weekend with my friend, and a lot of things came up from my past in order to be released. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm processing. And that is exactly where you are as well. And I'm a Gemini. You know, all your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept it. Accept the truth. Take the message. You've got a lot of love to give and a lot of love to receive, Gemini. I feel like you've forgotten about loving yourself. Your power, we've got the Empress. She's all the queens of the tarot combined, but she's sowing the seeds in order to reap what she's sown, in order to create a new world, in order to birth a new world. The outside influence towards this is, what do you want to create? Especially with your solar plexus, so it's about listening to that gut instinct. Rather than going into your head with the thought concepts and, you know, the overthinking and that and the analysing, over-analysing, it's time to use your solar plexus. Your solar plexus will pull you forward for a yeah, it'll push you back for a no. Trust that intuition, it never lies. Because the hand of the divine is saying, what do you desire, so we can give it to you now? What is it you are wanting to manifest? To me, it looks like you're wanting to manifest love and freedom from this. Freedom from toxic patterns. Outcome, and I will be clarifying as well. Yeah, so you are freeing yourself. This is all bricks and mortar. This is 3D shit that you don't need. Yeah, it's a time where you will be resting. It's a time where you will be processing things, allowing things to come up. But the sun is shining down on that seedling. Those seeds are about to spread. Also, on top of that, we receive guidance. You will be guided. I don't know if you can see with this light, there is a shadow there. Being guided towards somebody, being guided towards the right person, especially if you are manifesting love with the full moon. Being guided down your journey to your future journey. It's dark, but you've got your spiritual lantern. You're not scared of the dark anymore. You're not scared of the future anymore. The dark's in the past. So I want to get a bit of clarification. So I want to look at what we're actually congratulating. The fact that you will be using your solar plexus. There's a reason why she's wearing a yellow mat. Your solar plexus is yellow. You know, decisions. But then roads aren't going backwards, they're going forwards. It's how do I move forward with this? That's your congratulations. The fact that you've got to that point where you can make your own decisions. I want some advice on the sacral chakra being blocked. Trust in divine timing. So there could be a bit of, impulsivity, a bit of impatience. Trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Divine timing is at work in your life right now. So I want to look at the devil energy in the recent past, the toxicity. Yeah, distance, retreat, time out. I feel like you've already done that, or there's definitely a need to. It is in the recent past. Someone may have felt distant, retreated from you. Rejection is God's protection, babies. But if this is you, well done. You've got that congratulations and energy. You know, you've retreated. You've taken a time out from that toxic energy. And you're probably feeling so much better for it, or you will be. See, what you need to let go of, what is coming up in order to process, is past regrets. Because you're regressing backwards. There's a need for it to come up and process with this moon. So if there's tears, if there's memories coming up that you didn't really think, yeah, it's from the past. It's that toxic energy, that past, that lack, that place of suffering where you felt like you were completely on your own. Remember, you're not on your own. Those feelings are coming up for a reason, so that the universe can nurture you going forward. So going forward to the love, fate, a divine intervention. Something bad happening in the past was actually meant to happen because the divine intervened. You know, it made you take a detour from the path that you were on. Maybe you thought your future was set in solid stone. Gemini, you're going towards a union. A true union. Integration. People working together. If this is not romantic, which it does look like, you're being guided towards people like soulmates, soul families. You know, it's the feminine energy. So males, you may be being guided towards the divine feminine. Feminine, it's time to use that divine feminine energy. It's time to call in, use your power of manifestation, healing, love, because that is all you want. You just want happiness with this moon. You are completing a cycle. So Gemini, yeah, with this full moon energy, don't worry. if you do feel like you're overly emotional, there's certain things coming back up from the past, memories, that type of thing, because you're completing cycles. And completing cycles is going to create change. Be the hurricane in your own life. Get rid of the driftwood. Make space for the new. I absolutely love that reading, Gemini. I love you all lots and lots and lots, and I'll see you next time.